What is illegal fishing?
Where does my fish even come from?
What fish is actually sustainable?
What can I do?
My fish
What do you
says
want me
it's
to do?
dolphin safe. Isn't that
Is
enough?
this about dolphins?
Is illegal fishing
Again,
legal?
illegal fishing?
Am I part of
really
the
that
problem?
bad?
What does this have to do with me?
There's a lot we don't know about illegal fishing, but we know it's destroying our oceans, and it's driving people into desperate circumstances. In 2015, Indonesian police raided a fishing village where kidnapped men were forced to work for months or years with no contact with the outside world, only feet away from the graveyard that was waiting for them. Seafood from that village has been sold in some of the biggest US chain stores, the places we all shop. Years of overfishing have forced boats to go into deeper water. That costs money the fishing companies don't want to spend, so they go invisible, untraceable. There are 4.6 million commercial fishing boats worldwide. Most have little or no contact with law enforcement. They fish with illegal long lines, killing vulnerable species. They even bottom trawl in protected areas because no one will stop them. To save on labor costs, they turn to human traffickers. They trick, kidnap, drug men, anything to get them on the ship and cut off from help. The seafood industry wants you to believe your fish was caught locally and fairly. But 80% of seafood consumed in the United States is imported, and up to 30% of our wild-caught seafood is caught illegally. The US government has a responsibility to fix this. Our government agencies have to start treating illegal fishing, from environmental abuse to human trafficking, as one problem and work together to solve it. We have to bring fishing boats out of the shadows, disrupt the culture of secrecy, demand that boats use tracking equipment so we know where they're fishing, require them to list their crew members so workers can't disappear, trace all fish species so we know exactly what's being imported and how it was caught, increase the number of inspectors and use technology to help them enforce the law. Pressure the US government to use our laws to force an end to illegal practices in other countries.
Okay, but what do I do now?
What am I
What do you
supposed to
want
do?
me to do?
This sounds
What can
hopeless.
I
I
have
do?
to stop eating seafood
How
altogether.
can I be
Change.
part of the solution?
Tell our government to end illegal fishing. We have the power to stop it. The environmental destruction, the human suffering, the needless death. You have a voice. You have a vote. You have the power to make change.